Hi guys, Black is here. And hey, check this out. I went to see I went to see a psychologist about 30 years ago, right? And the reason I went to, actually, it was longer than, 2009, 30 years ago. And the reason I went to see this psychologist is because I did not have many friends. And it was really bothering me. And it was affecting my attitude at work. I actually lost my temper one day and slapped a female coworker, right? It wasn't because I didn't have friends. It was because I got mad with her because she called me a F-A-G-G-T. I'm sorry. Yeah. So anyway, that was the reason I slapped her. It wasn't because I didn't have friends, but they sent me to see an anger management class. And I got kicked out of the anger management class because I didn't feel I belonged there, right? Everybody was in there for beating up their wife or girlfriend or baby mama. And I'm like, this girl was neither to me. She was just a coworker that said something that it caught me the wrong way. And to be honest with you, when I slapped her, I didn't physically hit her. I mean, I did physically hit her, but it's not like she said the word and I got so angry that I just smacked her. It's not like that. What happened was she said the word, she called me the word, and it was like my hand, it was like a reflex. My hand just came up and hit her. You know, honestly, it was like my hand, it was, you know how when a doctor take the little hammer and they hit your kneecap and your leg kick out, you have no control of that, right? Every time the doctor hit it, it kicks out. Well, it was like when she said that word, my hand just came up and hit her. I'm not trying to be funny. That's the way I felt. Okay, so I didn't feel like I belonged there because I didn't think I had an anger management problem. But anyway, after talking to the psychologist, I realized, he explained to me that I was angry because I didn't have friends. And it was, again, affecting the way I went through life, you know. Crazy, right? But anyway, this doctor explained to me that he asked me, did I have any friends? And I said, yeah, I have one or two. And he said, go to those friends and ask them why they like you. So I went to the two friends I had, which was a male friend, 4 years older than me, a guy named Ron, who died some years ago. And I thought he was my best friend, his mom. I mean, she liked me so much that she went to put her house up to get me out of jail. That's how much she liked me. No, I was not sleeping with this woman. But anyway, and the thing was, everybody liked her. Everybody liked her. She got along with everybody, and she loved me. And I never understood how could somebody and the thing was, Ron was the same way. The guy, the male friend, everybody liked him. Everybody wanted to be around him, you know. But there were people who he knew or she knew wondered why the hell she liked me. Well, anyway, they both told me the same thing. They like me because I'm 100% real. They know what to expect from me. I'm the same way all the time. And it was funny. It was funny. They both used the exact same word. They said I was consistent. And I'm like, okay. So anyway, I went back and told this doctor that, and he told me to keep doing whatever I've been doing before. Basically, be myself. Just don't hit people. Be nice to people, but be yourself. You know, you don't have to be extra nice to everybody. And see, that's something else I used to try to do. I used to try to, as they say in the old day, I used to try to buy my friends. And that don't work. You can't buy friends. You know, you can't do a bunch of unnecessary stuff to people who you like, thinking they're gonna like you back. Life doesn't work that way. And it took going to the psychologist to figure this out. And I remember we talked about a bunch of other stuff that had nothing to do with friendship. We talked about something it was something I used to do that was innocent. I'm not going to tell you what it is because it's going to make me look bad. But it was something I used to do that was innocent, 100% innocent. And I used to get a freaking hard on from doing this. And I never understood, why do I get a freaking hard on from doing this particular activity? And it's something that people do all the time. You know, I didn't enjoy getting a hard on from doing this, but the thing is this though, after telling him about it, and I never told anybody about this, and he's the only person I told. Actually, I think I told one other person since then. But anyway, he explained to me it was I think he used the word tick, but he might have called it something else. But it's again, it wasn't something I had control of. But it's funny, it's like after I told him about it, it stopped happening. And I'm still not gonna tell y'all what it is. But anyway, I say all that to say this. I was looking at an old video, this 8-year-old video of me working at my old job. I was delivering a $50,000 product to this small company in Laurel, Mississippi. The name of the company is called All Moving and Storage. I don't know, I'm pretty sure they're still there, but when I first started going there, I used to deliver this product to this small moving and storage company, and there was like 2 or 3 black guys worked there. And one of them I thought was cute as hell. So cute, but of course I didn't mess with him because I was on my job. But anyway, for whatever reason, he either got fired or quit, or the company slowed down, they didn't need him anymore. Whatever, right? So there was one brother left. He wasn't all that attractive to me. I liked his personality, but he wasn't attractive. I mean, he didn't turn me on. He was black as hell, and real dark-skinned people don't turn me on. Well, anyway, he either quit or got fired or something happened involving him being arrested, and I can't remember what happened, but anyway, he didn't work there. We'll just say he didn't work there no more. So now when I get there, was no one to unload me because there was 2 white ladies. There was 2 white ladies working in the office, and they didn't know how to drive forklifts. So I had to call this man an hour before I get there. So whatever he could do, he had to drop it and meet me there and unload the product. And one day I called, he told me it was going to be 2 hours before he get there. And I'm like, I'm in a hurry. And I said, can I just go there and unload the product myself? I promise I won't damage anything. He's like, hell yeah. So I went there, and in the video, you see me unloading, again, this $50,000 piece of equipment, right? And I mean, it wasn't a big deal at all. Funny, the name of the company is All. But anyway, it wasn't a big deal. It didn't bother me at all, you know? So I stopped calling him. I would just go there when, during business hours. I would go in the front office, talk to the white ladies. One of them was fine as hell. Fine as hell, But anyway, I would go there and unload the product, and everything was sweet. And I remember he was so nice. He started to pay me. He didn't have to, but he started to give me money for unloading the product. And I'm like, you don't have to, I'm doing my job. Well, actually, I wasn't supposed to do that. My company did not want drivers unloading $50,000 products because they didn't think we were smart enough to not damage the product. But of course, not every driver is stupid, okay? I drove a forklift at another company long time before that. And I mean, I didn't drive the forklift all the time. I just drove it like maybe 30, 45 minutes per day, But the point I'm making is it wasn't a big deal, But anyway, so again, I would go there, go in the office, talk to the white ladies, go in the back, open the door, and pull this product off using the forklift and leave it, sometimes it might be 1, sometimes it might be 2, sometimes it might be 3, sometimes it might be 4. But if it was 4, I had to pull one off and put it in this resting spot so I can get the other 3 off. But again, it wasn't a big deal, okay? Nothing ever happened. No damage was ever done to the product, the forklift, or anything around there, right? Again, I did this for over 10 freaking years, okay? No one ever said anything. I wasn't hiding anything. But anyway, the point I make is this. One day, I was off, and another driver, a white guy, went to this company, and he didn't call. So he went there, and of course, he wasn't there to unload. I don't know where he was. And the white guy said he wasn't going to unload the product. So he ended up having to sit there. And of course, he called to office, and they, didn't know anything about what was going on, And they I wasn't trying to hide it. I've been doing this for 10 years. You know how when you do something for so long, you forget that when you do something wrong for so long, it becomes second nature and you don't think anything about it. Again, I wasn't harming the product. And yeah, the guy was paying me a little extra money to do it, but I wasn't doing it for the money. I was doing it because I didn't feel like waiting on the man. But anyway, the white guy that worked with me called the company, and the company called me and raised hell about it. You could have damaged the product. And I'm like, man, I've been doing this for 10 damn years. The product ain't been damaged. So apparently I know what the fuck I'm doing, okay? But anyway, why did I bring all that up? It was just the guy liked me. He liked me so much, the owner of the company, he offered to give me a key. So, because sometimes I used to go there and spend the night because this particular truck stop didn't have anywhere to park. They had a shower, but it was real. Didn't they have a shower? No, I don't think they had a shower. So he offered, I used to park in his company, and he would tell me, I'll give you a key, you can take a shower, but I didn't want to take a shower. The shower was real small, like a modular shower that they put in there. And I didn't want to break the damn thing because I actually broke the shower at NEMA. They had a shower in the female restroom, and I was in there one day and the damn floor cracked. Of course, I got the hell on, and I ain't never said nothing to nobody. But yeah, NEMA, I'm the one that broke the women's shower like 10 years ago. But anyway, I didn't do it deliberately. Just I'm heavy, But anyway, and I just think back to how a lot of people don't like me, but then there's some people I meet, I'm just be myself, and they seem to love me, And it's kind of amazing to me how one person here can't stand me, the next person loves me, or trust me enough to give me the key to his freaking company, But again, I just be myself all the time. I be honest to people all the time. I don't lie to people, okay? Everybody lie, okay? But I try my damnness to tell the truth. So I don't have to, because I found I have a bad memory. And a long time ago in high school, I realized I had a bad memory. How bad was my memory? Me and the guy, I think his name was E1, we were beefing about something, I don't remember. And we squashed it. In school, we squashed it, and I don't remember what it was. I come outside of school, I see him outside, walk up and knock the hell out this man. And he's like, damn, Adrian, man, I thought we squashed it. And I was like, oh shit, we did. I had forgotten. Of course, he paid this guy named Stefan to kick my ass. But seriously, I'm not joking. That actually happened. I was also in love. I wasn't in love with E1, but E1 was quite attractive. I got this thing about young, skinny black men. Well, back then he was the same age I was. So, anyway, long story short, that's all I got to say on this subject. So, it just, again, 30 years ago in therapy, I learned to be yourself all the time. Try to be as honest as you can. And just treat others the way you want to be treated. Dre, y'all have a good day.